Tuesday After Show, episode number 14, December 13th, 2022. Well into the NFL season, and we've seen the ups and downs, highs and lows, craziness, and things to talk about. And boy, I'm going to be a little bit all over the place today this time, because I feel like I got different thoughts and different things going on in my head today with what I've been seeing. A couple things I want to express right off the bat. Let's start off with what the heck why you get the draft pick right when we trade away? Now the Rams won a game they shouldn't have won on Thursday against the Raiders with a quarterback that comes off the airplane, learned the playbook in 2 days, and comes back from 2 scores down, 3 minutes left. No other than the aforementioned famous, one of the most famous / infamous quarterbacks in current NFL lore, Baker Mayfield. And probably more famous for the flag plant in college and his sometimes a little cocky attitude when he was in college. The dude been bouncing around the league a little bit now. Not wanting, all of a sudden he pops up in this Cleveland out of nowhere. From Cleveland to Carolina to the Rams. All of a sudden they put Matthew Stafford on the shelf for the year. Boom. He goes to win a game on the playbook. You realize just like this. You got NFL playbook. Let's just stop going to playbook. We got like 200 plays, 300, 500 plays in here. I've got to compact all this information. It's like going to college. High school, college. You change schools 3/4 of the way through the semester, and you got to catch up to all the new teacher schoolwork from the beginning semester to now, and you got 2 days to do it. That's basically what Baker Mayfield pulled off. And I'm not saying I'm a fan of Baker Mayfield or anything like that. I'm just saying that's a simple, amazing feat in its own self. I mean, if you don't like Baker Mayfield, and I'm not saying I'm a fan, don't like him, dislike him, I'm impressed with that. I can't even knock that, can't knock it. And I'm just like, hey, when I say give him props. Number 2 thing I want to talk about, Tom Brady, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And yes, there's a couple of people on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook, especially our huge Tampa Bay fans. One in particular I know for well over almost 30 years. And, man, what Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? But I kind of knew they were going to get their behinds handed to them in San Francisco. But I didn't know it was going to be like this. They think they almost got shut out. And it's funny, you know, talking about Brady's story being a 6th-round draft pick. The guy that beat him was the last pick in the draft. That's just ironic. I mean, you can't write a better script than that. If I tell you Hollywood, look, this guy's going to destroy a Hall of Fame legend in the game, almost destroy his team by almost shutting them out. And he's going to be the last pick of the draft, a backup quarterback as a rookie, and do this. Y'all would have laughed at me. I laughed at myself if I'd said that in. Right there in the football movie. Well, okay, move on here. Next thing I want to talk about is a couple of things. Jacksonville Jaguars. Believe it or not, I find out they are still in. They're still in the playoff hunt. I mean, amazingly, they're still in the playoff hunt. Matter of fact, while I'm up here now, they actually won Sunday against the Titans. Even made Derrick Henry fumble. However that happened, and gave a good hit. NFL teams eliminated from playoff contention already. Let's see the change. I didn't quite check there at the Monday night game. Nope, only 3 teams that can't make the playoffs right now. The Bears, the Broncos. The Broncos. They got beat again by Seattle. Russell Wilson versus Patrick Mahomes. Never lived up to the hype. Ain't nothing but hype there. It's Patty Mahomes all day long. Houston Texans. What else does it say? You traded away your best quarterback. You probably should have kept the guy. You could have won at least 2 or 3 more games. And the Bears? I mean, I admit Justin Fields is running around a lot better. I mean, he's probably going to rush for well over 1,000 yards this season, but it doesn't make much difference. No, the Bears are no good. That's the beauty part about it, right? Right. Let's see. I ain't going to talk about all the games. I'm talking about stay for like 10 hours. The Panthers beat the Seahawks. Wow, well, that's slip up there. How the heck? Panthers are with a white basically backup quarterback. Well, that happened. And the other thing I found out was most impressive of the weekend, that I can't figure out Los Angeles Chargers. It's like you can see the potential greatness in them, We live in Tampa Bay. They're like two different versions of every other week, literally. Did you see this great quarterback, young great quarterback for them, Mr. Herbert, Justin Herbert? And you see they don't have much running game at all, but they got some monster wide receiver, tight end help. But then you get the defense of the middle, so inconsistent, and sometimes, but they did a heck of a job of covering the speed track team out there the other day. I mean, they literally covered that track team with Miami. They jammed up Tyreek Hill, jammed their offense up, and really did a good job. Made Tua look confused. It wasn't like easy pitch and catch like he's been doing all season. But then the next week, they might totally go stick up the joint. So the same thing, Tampa Bay and Los Angeles Chargers, sort of the AFC, NFC version of we don't know what nobody quite coming down the road to. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I mean, literally, I'm trying to figure it out myself from week to week. And I want to talk about this whole Parker thing out there in New England Patriots / Cardinal game last night. As much as everybody say they're concerned in the NFL about player safety, believe me, I love watching football. Doggone it. I watch baseball and all people get head injuries, see it all the time. Trust me, they don't care. Next man up. They really, in the end of things, they don't care. We can fool ourselves saying, well, they look at theirs, they check and make sure everybody's safe and all that. But believe me, they don't care. Listen to me again. They don't care. If the Monday night there was no indication that, I don't know what else they'll tell you. Enjoy the sport, but we're going to go right up about player safety here. And the other thing was, this is controversial sack in another game. In fact, it was a Charger game when one of the Miami players got the Herbert, I think number 94. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. If you guys hear the video, let me know. I know I'm going a little long today, but I mean, he get called for personal foul penalty for a sack. He didn't put his whole body weight on him. I mean, literally, there has to be some new martial art technique to how to sack quarterbacks in the NFL now. If I can teach a class in basketball, I'm going to get paid because this is ridiculous. Number one, and they're going to do that type of call. The NFL going to do some review of that. Or number two, take that rule out. It's not practical to play football. It's just not. It's not. It's not. Hey, you make a tackle, you out, you go get tackled, you hit, you playing football. Or do like I propose doing, I'll start the National Flag Football League. And they probably won already, but what the heck? I mean, ridiculous. How do you expect anybody to play football and you tap the quarterback? It's like you tackle the quarterback. You ain't gonna land on a. How you gonna make a tackle and not land on a guy? Literally, if you don't grab him, put it down, instead of new age quarterbacks, a lot of newer quarterbacks, you try not to land them hard, they'll slip out and take off for 20 yards on you. Then what? I ain't gonna lie to you, I do feel for a defensive coordinator. It is a pain in the neck. So now you gotta teach guys how to softly tackle the quarterback without hurting him. Don't hurt the quarterback, you have to put him down gently, like a little baby in the crib. Okay, I'm done. I'm about 8.5 minutes in this thing. I said I gotta say this week. Any comments, questions, concerns, always feel free to shout out on the page. But for me, I'm done. I feel like I had a feel, and I'm just shaking my head at some of this. See you later.